90% of all companies registered in South Africa are Pty Limiteds. The other two categories are non-profit companies, which are used by welfare organizations, or incorporations used by professionals such as lawyers, doctors, engineers. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Pty Limiteds and show you how easy it is to register online. Once you are logged on, you have the option to register a company as part of a package or on its own. If you're starting a business from scratch, then I would recommend a package, as there are discounts and it really does save time. However, for the purpose of this video, I'm only going to take you through the company registration. The first step is to choose the name of your company. It is a good idea to be as creative as possible. Try and find a unique name to limit the chances of rejection by CIPC. If your proposed names are rejected, it will slow down the overall registration and it will cost an extra 110 Rand to submit a further 4 proposed names. So try and use a description of your business in the name of your company. For example, Orion Shoe Manufacturing, and not just Orion, as there may be many companies already using the word Orion, but none doing shoe manufacturing. So stay away from one-word names. The next section is where you'll indicate the number of directors and shareholders. It is essential to understand the difference between the directors and shareholders. Directors are the people who manage the business on a daily basis, while the shareholders are the owners of the company. Most of the companies we register, the directors and the shareholders are the same people, but this does not have to be the case. For example, a juristic shareholder, which is a legal name for a company or a trust, can be the shareholder of a company. However, very few people choose this option. But don't worry too much about the exact number of directors and shareholders at this stage, as you can always add or remove a director or a shareholder at any stage, even after the company is registered. All companies are required to select a financial year end, which is the date at which the company needs to submit its financials to SARS. Our applications are defaulted to the end of February, which coincides with the government budget when the new tax tables are released. This just makes the administration easier for your accountant. The next section is the registered address of the company. If you plan to move your business to a new address in the near future, rather use your existing address, even if it is your home address, because this too can be amended at any time, even in the future. Next is where the directors and the shareholders' information is captured. There is a copy and paste button, which is very handy to speed up the process. All companies must select the amount of authorized share capital. We have specifically defaulted to 1,200 shares. Since you may not own a fraction of a share, we have used 1,200 as it is divisible by most numbers. It is important to understand that the number of authorized share capital has nothing to do with the valuation of your company. Should you want to know more about authorized share capital and the implications of share transfers, I've made a detailed video on this topic. Finally, you'll be asked to confirm the details of the person with whom we should correspond and confirm that all the information is correct in order for us to proceed. This will take you to the payment portal, which you can either pay via credit card or EFT. The data capturing for your new company is now complete. All that we require are the supporting documents which must accompany your application to CIPC. First is a copy of your identity documents of all the directors and shareholders, which you don't need to certify. For smart card IDs, we require both the front and the back, which our system will automatically consolidate into one page. The green ID books require just one scanned page. If you are a foreigner, we'll need a copy of your passport. Once the IDs are uploaded, our staff will do a quality check, as CIPC rejects all applications with poor quality scans. The next is the Limited Power of Attorney, or LPOA, which gives SwiftReg the authority to register the company on your behalf. Please be aware that this is a limited power of attorney and is restricted to act only on your behalf to register your company. It does not give us any other powers, but without it we can't lodge the company with CIPC for you. It needs to be signed by all the directors and shareholders. And finally, if you have paid via EFT, you need to upload the proof of payment, as without this, our back office will not start the registration. Once we have received all 3 of these documents, we can start with the process to register your company. The time frame to completion is dependent on CIPC, which processes the applications in chronological order. So the quicker the supporting documents are uploaded, the faster we can submit the application. CIPC averages about 1 working day to approve the company name and another 3 working days to complete the registration. We then produce the share certificates, the MOI, and collate everything so that the whole process takes about a week. This of course assumes that CIPC is operating normally and not experiencing any operational issues. Once your company documents have been completed, we will notify you via email or SMS. All your documents will be stored indefinitely under your My Purchaser section, should you ever need to access them in the future. I hope this video has helped you understand more about the company registration process. It is really user-friendly, so please give it a try. However, if you get stuck, please do give us a call and our call center will gladly assist you. For peace of mind, please read some of the comments of our clients on our homepage. I'd like to wish you best of luck with your business. Now more than ever, our country needs successful entrepreneurs. So thank you for watching, and as always remember, we are here to help.